Can I ask you, the UEFA have thrown up the possibility of if you get through what will be a tough tie in Holland, a game against the Spurs, possibly Gareth Bale and all the rest of it. What are your thoughts on that, and how prepared are Rangers for a big test against an English team which you've not really had yet?
Well, first and foremost, we've got to get past the next stage, so our full concentration will be on that game, going over to Holland. But yeah, these European runs, you always want the big names, and it's exciting to see all these big names that we can play against in the playoff round. But first and foremost, we've got to get there first. So we have to concentrate on that game first before looking beyond that.
Go ahead, Andy, please.
Hi James, another goal last night. I think that's 3 games running you've scored now. The two that interest me though were the 2 ones you scored at the back post. I just wonder if that's been something the managers asked you to do this season, is to get yourself further and tucked in when Borna's on the other side and getting these crossing opportunities. Have you been asked to sort of try and contribute more at that back post area?
Not at all. It's just one of those things where I might have just took a chance and gone into the box. It's nothing that's came from the management or the coaches. It's just one of those things where maybe I did it in my early days when I came here, just getting in that back post the odd times. But it's just one of those where I've been in the right place at the right time and delighted to contribute to for the team.
Alison, go ahead, please.
Looking at the way that you started the season and the results that you've got, if you compare this to the other seasons that you've been at Rangers, how much stronger do you feel at the moment in terms of the squad?
Well, I believe this season our squad's got even stronger. The management, the recruitment, and obviously the board have done an amazing job to find the players that we need and obviously to bring them in. We've obviously been hit with a few injuries, and you've seen the players that have came in to replace them and people that came back from injury. We've got an amazing squad this season, so it's only right that it's showing on the pitch for how well we're doing, because we've got a great squad pushing each other on every single day of the training pitch. And if the squad's rotated like it was last night, players are coming in doing a job what the gaffer wants. So it's really good and it's really exciting.
Raman, go ahead, please.
Hi James. James, I just wondered if you think Nathan Patterson, I think it was the second Euro run out last night, whether he's got a big future ahead of him at Rangers.
Yeah, I'm delighted for Nathan. He's a great lad. He's a great lad to have in the changing room. He's like a sponge. He soaks everything in. He gets his head down and works really hard. And I believe he does have a big future at Rangers, or a big future in football. He's got great attributes to his game, and as long as he keeps working hard as he is now, and he'll have a very good future.
Can I check, are you back on penalty kick duties now?
Am I back on?
Pens.
It gets decided. Can't be revealing anything yet.
Robert, go ahead.
Morning, James.
Morning.
I was going to ask that, would you feel that there's kind of parallels to your first season at Rangers in the sense that I know you normally get forward and can get kind of shots off and crosses off anyway, but the amount you're kind of getting on the score sheet and creating, do you feel there are parallels with the first season that you had in the Championship?
You could say so, yeah. Obviously the Championship squad that we had then was very strong to play in the Championship, and I think that's obviously the same case now. The squad's got a lot stronger. We've got great quality in the squad, and that allows players, including myself, to express ourselves even more. So it's great to play in. I'm really excited about this season, and all the boys are looking forward to it.
Jordan, go ahead, please.
Hi James. Obviously you're into your 6th season at Rangers now. There's also been a lot of highs and lows in that time. You're going through a good spell just now, but see, as captain, obviously there's maybe a lot more pressure, a lot more focus on you. How equipped do you feel that you are to deal with the criticism that comes your way when things go badly, and have you learned to deal with that better as your career's gone on at Rangers? Yeah,
it's part of the parcel, as a captain and as a manager, any bad result, we're going to be in the front firing line, in front of everybody, and I'm a strong enough character to take it, all the criticism, I take it and put it to one side. I'm really strong mentally, so going forwards, it doesn't phase us. if it's going into the games or going to seasons. You know, I'm stronger than ever, always wanting to learn, always wanting to improve. So, you know, it's a challenge, you know, being a captain, and, you know, I take it with both hands, and, you know, I relish it, and I want to obviously do my hardest doing it.
Craig, please.
Hi James, I believe you're on 49 Rangers goals. How fitting would it be to score your 50th at obviously the ground that you scored your first?
If I can get on the score sheet, or if I can help the team with an assist, you know, I'll be delighted. You know, all I want is to come away with 3 points, and that's our first and foremost plan going over to Hibs on Sunday. I obviously want to keep a clean sheet. I'd rather keep a clean sheet than get on the score sheet. But if it happens, and I'll obviously be delighted.